Hey guys, welcome back to the series. It is quite a long one this week, so get yourselves comfortable. We're starting this week with Resident Knievel, and he's going to be coming past this Nissan here who's had a bump on the wall at the chicane of death. He hasn't died, but he's still going to lose the place, and he's not too happy about that. He's going to try and take out Resident Knievel, but it's not going to quite work out. So let's just jump to that other guy's perspective, see how that works out. Karma is in action here for our very first clip, even though it was quite a minor transgression. Karma is going to bite pretty hard there. And then coming in at number 9 this week, we've got a fairly long one. This is from PMD Intel Celeron, and this was a practice lobby for an FIA race, which makes this even more mystifying. The fact that someone would want to drive like this in a practice lobby of all things. So he's gotten a bit of beef here with R4M Flavortown. He's trying to send him to Flavortown, except he's the only one getting sent anywhere at the moment. But it's not just Flavortown he's got beef with. So we're going to jump forward a bit, and the guy who has now overtaken him, who needs Tree Fitty, is going to get punted as well. So he's got beef with pretty much anyone who comes across his path, and both of these guys are going to pit. So he's going to wait for them to pit. He's going to try and brake check this guy at the next lap. It's not going to work out too well because the ghosting system worked very well on this occasion. And jumping ahead, he's now in last place. And he's going to try and ram the leader, who he doesn't realize he's ghosted towards. And then we've got PMD Intel Celeron. He's going to try and ram, and he's going to miss out pretty badly there. But he does not give up, because as we come to the final corner here, he's going to try again. This time going to ghost just in time, and then he is going to thankfully quit the race for everyone else involved. And then coming in at number 8, we've got Count Gamer Chronicles. And we've got this Subaru here who's trying to brake check people and just swerve into them. Nearly going to lose out right then from his own power. But we're going to jump to his perspective here. He's just going to be swerving into anyone who comes across his path and trying to stop them getting past. But as we come into the first corner of the next lap, going to go for the ram, and he's just going to miss out and end up buried in the tyre wall. Thankfully for those other guys, he's going to be out of the way probably. And then coming in at number 7 this week, we've got Arkeys74 battling for the lead here. It could have been such a nice battle, but it turned out that that was not going to be the case. So as we come around this long left-hander here, other guy's going to get a little bit out of sorts and lose a bit of speed, which means Arkeys is going to catch up to him. But he's going to try and block him there, and he's going to try and block him there. And into the braking zone, he's going to be losing control. And Arkeys tried his best to slow down, but he couldn't. That's going to end up with both of them going off. The other guy more so than Arkeys. So he's going to pretty much lose the lead there. But as we jump forward a little bit, fast forward there, he's going to lose the lead. But the other guy is going to try and go for the ram. Miss out pretty pathetically and end up, thankfully, quitting the race. So coming in at number 6 this week, we've got another multiple parter here. So we've got this guy whose crimes are numerous. He's punted this guy off here, whose name is ironically Punter Patron, and then he's going to get punted again. So his crimes he is charged with are those, but he's going to come across the line here in 7th place with a 4-second penalty, and then just watch this. He's going to end up not in 7th, not even in 12th. He's going to end up stone dead last. I'm guessing he didn't take his pit stop there, but that's just what you get. And then coming in at 5, we've got one from Gustavo Szozda, and he's starting second to last. The other guy is in last. He would have gotten past anyway, but he's going to just shove Gustavo for no reason whatsoever. So we're going to fast forward to the first braking zone, and then he's also going to brake really early and then try and block Gustavo from getting past for, again, who knows what reason, and then he's going to lose control. Karma biting very hard there, and a bit of a shutdown from this driver. But eventually he is going to sort of sort things out and end up back on the track, just way off the pace. And then coming in at number 4, I've got a question. What happens when 2 back-of-the-pack rammers meet up?
Perfect storm of hypocrisy that everyone in the country has to deal with for months on end.
Yeah!
Why would anyone want to drive like this?
Because they're stupid.
So we have got this one that Trone found. These two guys have definitely been driving dirty This clip that he sent did start sooner than this. But these guys have now met up, and now two rammers who just love ramming, and they're going to ram each other. Like, this guy has slowed down for no reason. The other guy served a penalty. He would have been out of his hair, but because he had to slow down, he just had to keep the fight going. He's going to end up just getting punted into the wall at the chicane of death. But it's not over yet, boys. We have still got a long way to go, because he's going to catch up to his rammer friend. And as we come into the braking zone here, he's like, oh, you punted me the previous lap, so I'm going to punch you this lap. And it's just one of those things that just goes from bad to worse, and he's going to go and spin him there. But you'd think, surely we even now, right? Apparently not. He's going to go for the pits, and he's like, no, I'm not going to go for the pits. This is the other guy now, by the way. You rammed me after I rammed you, so now I'm going to ram you back, because that's just the way things go. Eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. So as we come into the braking zone here, of course, he's going to go for the punt. That's not good enough. Going to punt again, send him off, and end up with a 4-second penalty. And also ending up involved in the series. And then coming in at number 3, we've got Super Felix doing the same race. This time we've got this guy just kind of bulldozing his way past, which, you know, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen, but we're going to have to jump in front. He's got a penalty for that anyway. And we're going to catch up to him. Got a 4-second penalty now, but he's going to try and brake check, and boys, watch that. That is, oh my goodness, that is almost orgasmic to watch, because that was just absolutely beautiful. Then coming in at number 2, got Arkeys again, and hey look, it's a familiar name to this series, the man with the sickening safety rating graph. So he was in 2nd place, he's now lost 2nd place, so he's decided now, okay, it's that time again, I'm going to have to do a driver rating reset. So he's going to start just messing with everyone, trying to do the dirtiest race possible so that he does get that safety rating drop, so that his driver rating plummets, and he can just start clubbing the seals again in the E-rated lobbies. So he's going to get overtaken by these guys, and then a little bit ahead he's gotten past after punting the guy, mind you, and he's going to try and punt him again. You've got to get that safety rating down, boys. It's still too high. It's probably at least 40 right now, and then there's someone else for him to punt. He's got 4.5 seconds worth of penalties already, trying to set some sort of record here. The record, I believe, at one time is 13 for this series, so he could be going for that. He's going to punt that guy off, and jumping forward a bit, he's now got 7.5 second penalties. Remember, he was in 2nd place in the same lap, and now he's in 7th place. Gonna go for the punt here, sort of get him, but he's only gonna end up, you know, going down to 12th place, I believe, as Arkeys gets past him there. But we're coming up to the carousel, of course, which means it's where other guys have to brake. So he's going to obviously go up the back of whoever he can. He's going to actually get a double there, so I suppose that was successful for him. So, yeah, also, Polyphony, if you're watching this, really, there's no reason this guy should be populating a lobby at all. And then just to show how things ended up, we're going to end up taking that guy out, taking ourselves out, and ending up in stone dead last, probably next up an E-rated lobby. And then coming in at number 1 this week, we've got Count Gamer Chronicles. This is one of the more mystifying ones I've ever seen. So we got that. That is very standard. I hate seeing it, but it's very, very standard, it must be said. And he's going to try and take this guy out, but he is ghosted. So we're going to jump to his perspective. He's going to take him out, actually successfully in this case. But the rot is only about to start, because he's going to start. And a bit too heavy on the throttle. Going to spin. Okay, we're back going in a sort of controlled manner. Going to try again. And we're going to spin yet again. Game's going to reset us. We're going to spin yet again. And then let's just try one more time. Can we surely get this right? No. We're going to spin 4 times here. And then, yeah, that's pretty much the end of him. So in with some bonus clips, but before we get into those, if you enjoyed the video and you'd like to leave a comment, why not go ahead and join the engagement gang like the guys are on screen right now. And if you're new around here, go ahead and subscribe and click the notification bell so that you don't miss any future videos. But we actually only have the one this week. Watch the guy up in front there, very unfortunate, a massive tank slapper, as he, unfortunately for him, gives up the lead. So running it wide here at Puon, going to catch the curb, going to try and save it, end up in the tyre wall, and to make matters worse, he's going to get a 1.5 second penalty for that. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, go ahead and leave a like. If you're new around here, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you to my fantastic patrons whose names you're seeing on screen right now. If you'd like to join them, get access to videos early and get your name at the end of every single video, the link is in the description, and I will see you guys in my next video.